This episode of the Big Flexxx Strongcast is sponsored by Gym Animal Muscle Gang brand. If you are looking for some help reaching your health and
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
This episode of the Big Flexxx Strongcast is sponsored by Gym Animal Muscle Gang brand. If you are looking for some help reaching your health and fitness goals with one-on-one training, group training, meal plans, nutritional advice, and more, visit GAMGfitness.com. Do you want to look great while working out with the dopest workout apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, joggers, skull caps, tank tops, and more? Visit www.gamgfitness.com or email us at gamgpodcast7@gmail.com. Don't forget to visit us on Instagram or Facebook under Gym Animal Muscle Gang Fitness, or give us a call at 313-378-7274. That's 313-378-7274.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and More, what we specialize in: red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, heat transfers, custom office signs. TNT Cakes, Creations, and More. Give us a call.
Yeah, I probably should have gave you the extended version and shit to that one.
Today?
today. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the multi-award-winning, the Big Flexx Strong Cast in the building, y'all. Yeah, we got some heavy-ass hardware up in the studio today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know who this is. Y'all already know who y'all host is. It's John Q and this bitch. I'll say it one more time. John Q and this bitch. What up, y'all? And of course, hey, look, we got another award-winning co-host over here. You know what I'm saying, for best supporting actor with the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Don Snipes in the building.
What up, Don?
Hey, this motherfucker superstar now. Can't tell this motherfucker shit.
And he done came in suited and
you know
booted.
what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy. You know what I mean?
I'm dressing in a way to reflect what makes me feel good.
All right.
Because it's all about creating that feeling and vibration within our body. So, you know, I feel good when I throw that shit on that I like.
Throw that linen on, dog.
You feeling real presidential?
It wasn't even a special occasion today. Today it was just in
the moment.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Sus. Hey, look, Sus been hanging in there and shit with a nigga and shit the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Yeah.
I said weekend. Y'all ain't even check me. Strong again. You know what I'm saying? Sus, look. The dopest co-host in the building tonight. Say Latoya the Shine in the building. Y'all say what's up, sis?
What's up, fam? What's up?
Yeah, buddy. So, you know, this gonna be a little bit different, but we gonna shout it out. Of course, say to our other co-host, True Toast. He couldn't make it in today, but we holding it down. So we holding this silverware right here. You know, not silverware, but this hardware. He say silver. Yeah.
These heavy lifters.
Yeah, this heavy lifters. Hold on, let me show this right now. One,
yeah.
two. Cuz got that third one over there, yeah. So we kind of heavy up in this motherfucker tonight, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna be cussing.
We popping our shit today.
Yeah, we popping our shit, you know what I'm saying? Big Flexx in the building, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't even say what's up with our stronging, because that's what we gonna be popping off anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I had a real busy one too.
Yeah. So I started off like this then and shit. So of course y'all all know, say last Friday was the Oscars, and like I said, we are a multi-award winning podcast again, you know. So this time I'm gonna tell y'all, look, so the first award that we was awarded was best music intro, original music intro. And this, to be honest with you, man, I am happy about this award, because this is actually the first award that I've actually received to recognize me as a producer, to be honest with you, you know. So I've been doing music, man, for years. A lot of people that know me know I used to say rap, hip hop, produce and stuff like that, so I still do. So the intro that y'all hear, I created it, so I was awarded with it, and it's a reflection of our show, you know what I'm saying? I think that it kind of sums up, you know, our attitude about it. You know, it's kind of banging. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not I'm not gonna say that it's what you would normally hear now, you know, as far as on tracks, but I think it's real dope. You know what I'm saying? I think it's fitting to our conversation and everything. Yeah. So I'm happy about that. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for everybody, man, for voting, man. You know what I'm saying? Really do appreciate y'all, man. Without y'all, you know what I'm saying? Probably couldn't have did it without y'all, you know. So we really do appreciate y'all support and rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? So this is like this is the second year doing this podcast, and this is episode 73. So you know we gonna keep on going, man. You know what I'm saying? Next year is gonna be bigger and better, and then of course, can't even forget about say that. This is the second award in a year for the best health and fitness podcast. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I definitely you know, want to give everybody. I want to give you, Toya. I want to give you, Don, and of course, say True Toast and shit a shout out. You know what I'm saying? A Big Flexx for becoming, you know what I'm saying, part of this journey with me. You know what I mean? Started
Thank
off
you.
In one direction, ending up in another direction. And, of course, we talk about, say, physical health, but we also, like you mentioned it to somebody the other day when we was at the awards, we talk a lot about mental health, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is very
Absolutely.
needed, and I think a lot of people do find our podcast very, informative. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's very needed, because a lot of times and stuff, people don't know what self-care and how to take care of yourself or just different options. You know what I'm saying? It could be times where you might come in with something to eat, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty healthy, and you break it down, you know what I mean? So that helps out a lot of people.
Not only that, I think that it is very important that everyone understand that your overall health and well-being is not just, one area of your life.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to understand, we have to understand that your mental, your emotional, and your physical well-being, they all work together.
Yeah.
Okay? And when one is off, I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Everything else is going to be thrown off. So there's this balance that, we have to at least have a willingness and put forth an effort so that we can achieve that. And it can be done.
Yeah.
It's not as hard as a lot of us make it out to be. It just requires us to make up our mind, have a willingness, and say, you know what, I want different for my life. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
I
What about
agree.
you? What about you, Toy? Well, how you feel about being, say, a multi-award-winning podcast host?
That was dope. I'm not gonna hold you, and I'm not one that likes to be in the spotlight or cares about public recognition, but we talk about how we don't do it for us, we do it for the people, and that just showed that the people appreciate what we do. And I said it at the award ceremony, and I want to say it here for our viewers who weren't there, that I really appreciate you, bro, for allowing me to come in and join the crew and expand my
No, thank you.
self in doing this podcast and share my growth and my knowledge and my tea time and growing. So thank you so much. I appreciate
No,
you.
thank you. Look, thank you. So, because it's a collective effort, you know what I mean? And I really do appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all have, a lot of times and stuff, we have different opinions, which is good because, that gives us a chance to kind of expand our thinking,
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want, all of us to be thinking the same. No way, you
Yeah.
know. So they say iron sharpens iron,
Yeah. And one of the things that I tell people about us doing this show is that a lot of times we're on different ends of the spectrum with our topics, but we can express that with intelligence and with respect for each other.
Absolutely.
And so it's never contentious. It's never, we're on opposite ends, but we walk away and we're upset with each other at the end of the night. Like, no, it's all in love and it's all in respect. So it works out so well.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, man, hey, look, I got to give it up to Doc, man. This is the second year, man, you done put together another successful event, you know what I mean? I know next year is going to be bigger and better, you know what I'm saying? This year
It's gonna be bananas.
Yeah, everybody, I believe, everybody that I talked to and everybody that I know that was there, you know what I'm saying?
They really enjoyed it.
They really enjoyed themselves. And shout out to all the nominees, man, and all the winners, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't had no food, though, but I was still full of
Listen,
it.
I was on a set and getting video footage of the Oscars while it was going on. Like I was getting like live video.
Okay.
Kid you not. And, no, I want to say the same thing to you. Definitely, Miles, man. I feel like this is something I vividly remember when you initially just even start talking about this and just seeing it through. And it's just a beautiful thing for the city. I didn't get to be at the awards, but just for even people to think enough to say, hey, Don, like, check this out, you know what I'm saying? All while it was going on. I mean, I saw videos, I saw people going up there. People were excited. And to see a lot of my peers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Richard Bass, Mike Jeffrey, the Shoe Lady, you know,
Salute
Diesel,
y'all.
you know what I'm saying? To just see a lot of the people that Brittany Chanel, what's it, Cicely, you know what I'm CC, you know, just to CC Goodman, just to see all of my peers there, you know what I'm saying?
know,
that excites me.
You know what I want to see in the movie together?
Who's that?
You and Brian Wilbert. I really want to see y'all in the movie.
You and B?
Really?
Yeah.
And shout out to Brian. Listen, we haven't met, bro. Or we have.
No, we had him on the podcast. Yeah. We didn't have him on.
No.
Yeah, him and KC.
The shooting show?
Gunplay.
Gunplay.
Yeah.
My apologies, my brother. But definitely congrats to you. Congrats to you, dude. And
that's what we
going,
have up here. We have award winners up here at this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
I
at the strong cast.
I would
That's
like
what
to see them in a different light. I want to see them in the comedy.
Yeah, that'll be
Hey, how do you hold this motherfucker up? I don't know.
You don't hold it up. You don't hold it up. Instead,
I'm so. Hey, forgive me, man. I'm not tech savvy.
Yeah, over here
so
fucking with it like it's a Rubik's Cube and shit.
Hey, y'all had to forgive me. I'm so not tech savvy, so forgive me.
Toy, did you taste any of the food?
I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
We didn't have no problems. Everybody thought it was good, so I thought that was dope.
Yeah. No, for sure.
No negative feedback except for one, but that was beside the point.
Well, listen, man.
We're not going to call it negative feedback. We're going to call it
criticism.
It was her fault. She pissed on her own shoe. She told me she couldn't find the bathroom. It was too far away from the spot.
Oh, well.
So, wait, somebody came to the Oscars and had the boo-boo?
Uh-oh.
No,
He said somebody in the peed on themselves.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Do better.
That's unfortunate. It's all good.
Do better, my people.
It's
Do
all
better.
love.
What you need?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it was definitely a good show. I pulled off with no drama. Obviously, a lot of hard work went into it in the background. So thank you to Miles and all of his team for coming in, setting up, decorating, planning. It was definitely worth it.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
gotta
wait
clap that
to
up
see.
his ass and stuff like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for yourselves and give yourselves a big flex back home. You know what I mean?
Listen, Miles done been around this motherfucker 2 times over. So, in terms of the support, he's one person that I can say that throughout the years, if you know Miles and you realize how his mind works, he gonna come up with an idea and be trying to fucking figure out how I'm gonna execute this shit. That's just how he is. So, you know, again, kudos to you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Kudos to you.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
I want to show off my award too, cause.
Yeah. So look,
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, you gotta expand on that, cause you know what I'm saying. Like,
listen,
I know this has been a great year. I didn't see this be a real great year for
this.
You know what I'm saying? A challenging year, but yeah, this
the second award.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Oscars. Shout out to Miles Dixon. And Dixon.
I don't know what's going on with Don tonight.
I'm blaming the crown people.
Right.
I just did another
Blame
show,
it on the
and I don't drink.
alcohol.
Yeah, I don't drink. But anyway,
Don words today.
This the second award. All right, this year. And I'm sharing this with Robert Q, another good, phenomenal actor, good brother. The other one was for the Black Film Festival, so shout out to Marshall Favors. And listen, this has been a really good year. I can't complain. And again, to everybody that was nominated, keep doing your thing, man. I don't know. I really don't have too much to say other than just express my gratitude and thanks. That's about it. Like, I don't got no real deep, profound shit to say about it. I think that just feeling the appreciation, feeling the support, and knowing that I do this because I'm passionate about it. Like, I don't really give a fuck about being popular or being famous off of it. Like, I love acting, I love filmmaking, I love storytelling, I love being around creatives. You understand what I'm saying? And it feels even better because, believe it or not, what a lot of people don't know about me, Miles and Melissa Talbert some time ago had a show called Switchplay TV, and Switchplay TV was the first place that I had the opportunity to even practice improv. Yeah. All right, this wasn't no classes, but guess what? It was classes. You get what I'm saying? And to be able to, just be there in that moment, all I'll say was it was a moment in time. Yeah. Because all those brothers, I mean, there was so many talented people that came from Switchplay, and just to still be around, I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited.
Yeah, flex that shit on up, man. You know what I'm saying? But
talk about the walk, cuz.
Oh yeah. So definitely. So after.
Give me show the video.
Say, you know what? Yeah, show the video of the Oscars first. Show those, and then show the video of the walk. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm on.
Yeah, so once again, shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that, like I said, the nominees and all the winners and everybody that came, all the supporters, everybody that was there that participated, the people that, like you said, that set up everything, that helped out, assisted. Oh, man, here's one I forgot to even mention. Thanks, I had another first that day, being a presenter of an award.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah.
And that was kind of different. I told Miles, I been told Doc, I said, man, give me my lines, man. You had me up there. You had me up there and shit, you know what I'm saying? He had me up there and shit like, what am I saying? And they looking away. I'm like, what the hell?
One thing about Cuz, he gonna want to be prepared.
Yeah, you did right.
Not gonna.
Yeah, man.
He not gonna want to not
like
be
that
prepared.
Shit. You know that shit.
He did extremely good.
Okay, that's all that matters.
He did.
Well, thank you. What the
bitch.
Yeah, that's all that
matters. Yeah, everybody probably know me by now. So
baby, bro.
But
before we switch to the
to the walk.
Before we switch to the walk, who catered the Oscars?
Motor City Smokehouse.
Motor City Smokehouse. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Shout them out.
Throw that out there since we were talking about how good the food was.
Yeah.
I know so many people made like video clips and all that stuff.
I seen. Yeah,
that's always a good thing.
Yeah, I seen a few of them. You know what I'm saying? That people was posting up and stuff like that, which was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Besides, say the Oscars, on the 17th, the next day, that next morning or whatever, we had our first annual Feeling Healthy Vibes podcasting, and of course the GAMG Gym Animal Muscle Gang first annual walk for health, and at the DeQuinder Cut, and that shit was successful.
Well,
we
probably walked 5 miles, bro.
Yeah, it was 5 miles. We were there for about 2 hours. We was only supposed to be down here for about an hour.
I was hungry than a motherfucker.
Yeah, look, I think everybody was.
Man,
say, sister,
so
you said she went down there and she talking about she took a nap, but she went to sleep for 5 hours. That ain't no damn nap.
I was tired. I was so tired after that walk. It felt good while we were doing it, and then we walked down to the water and hung out at the water for a minute and walked back. It felt good while we were doing it.
Yeah.
Very stimulating conversation too.
Yeah.
Very stimulating conversation. We were out in the elements, soaking up some of the energy. Don had some really good conversation about energies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. There's nothing better than to take a meditative walk with like-minded people. So shout out to Mark. Cool. Just met him too. Just met the brother. And again, to be able to be around some energy and that can be reciprocated, and to be able to get on the same frequency with someone, man, that's a beautiful thing. You know, a lot of people think of, you know, intimacy as a sexual thing, but there are many conversations that, you know, and just relationships that are built upon a different level of intimacy. Yeah. And that definitely was refreshing, because again, there are a lot of cats out there. I know that I speak on some of the stuff that I'm into on the show, but to be honest with you, unfortunately, there just aren't a lot of people that really can understand certain things on a certain level. And so that was refreshing, man. So shout out to Sean Benning, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Henri Franklin.
Yeah, everybody.
Who else was out there?
Oh, I got to shout out. Definitely say my road dog. Say the doctor. My wife and shit. She hung the whole weekend too. You know, the whole strong
out there cheering.
Yeah, out there cheering. She coming up with them. Cheers and shit. Like she a damn.
Hey, lucky you. I only hope when I get married that my wife is just walking down Franklin, cheering, talking about something. Can I get a G? Can I get in my mind, I'm like, what the
hell you trying to spell? All right.
I was tired from the night before. Right. I was tired from the night before, and she back there like, when I say this, and I'm like, what?
Right. Exactly.
I don't have it, sis. I don't have it.
Exactly.
I'm good as well, but I don't have it.
And shout out, look, and definitely say shout out to Lauren Lewis, Detroit City, feeling healthy vibes. You know, we put it there. You know, and Doc, we all put it together, and yeah, man, we all had a great time, man. I mean, we see your damn fucking ham hock and shit.
Your feet was hurting from what?
Hey, look, he showed us
the next day.
From the night before.
Oh, you might have had a flare up.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. I was on my feet from
the whole day. Bro, you know what you got to do?
9:30 in the morning to.
Did you elevate them when you went to sleep?
Nope.
Listen to me. For anybody out there, because this is a health and wellness show. Yeah. When you have situations where your feet are swollen, okay, whether it be from inflammation or whatever it is that you got going on, go home, stick a pillow up under your calves, okay? Elevate your feet, all right? Let's get some of that blood coming back towards your heart. And then, listen, go ahead and put some ice, all right? Ice is really, really good for the body. We got to have the muscle whisperer around here, Dr. Jacqueline.
Key to what Don is saying is lay on your back and elevate your feet. They need to be above your heart level for it. So a lot of people think, I can just sit in the chair and elevate my feet. No, you need to lay on your back.
Thank you.
I had surgery on my feet before, so
that's what I meant. Absolutely.
So definitely that's very key, you know, because I had surgery on both my feet before, and that shit helped. You know,
was it a hangnail or a bunion?
No, it was some bunions, man.
That shit running our family, though.
The hangnail is crazy.
And I got
People
both
have
of them
surgery for
hangnails. I got both of them done at the same time.
Hangnail will fuck somebody. What? It'd be like ingrown and shit, man. That hangnail, and it hurt. I've seen these videos where it hurt.
Oh, okay. Can we stop talking about this? I don't really like feet.
That's.
What's wrong with feet?
Yeah,
I'm
not a feet fan.
How the fuck y'all not gonna be a fan of something that's on our body?
I just ain't a feet fan.
You ain't gonna kiss your white feet?
The minute they start hitting the ground, I don't. It's just something about feet and walking and hitting the ground and them being in socks and sweat. I'm not a feet person. I don't have nothing against
clammy ass sweat. Clammy ass feet on you.
Listen. I don't have anything against it.
Socks and sweats.
If that's your thing, that's your thing.
So would you let a man kiss your feet?
Hell yeah.
Man. But you got a thing against him.
Hey, if that's his thing, that's his thing. I'm not finna knock him, baby. If that's what make you happy, get this big toe and suck it.
He said put this whole motherfucking foot in your shit.
Clearly, Leo season is still here, and she nailed that motherfucking knock. That's what the fuck that is.
Ain't no wrong with Leo then.
Listen.
That nigga said put my big toe in there.
Listen, if that's your thing, I'm not gonna deprive you of your thing. It's just not my thing. Now, don't get me wrong, because I am such a nurturer and a caretaker, and I love pampering my man. I will massage his feet.
Massage. If he wants
Yeah.
you to blow on his shit like a harmonica across all 5 of his motherfucking toes.
You're going too far. You just go so far, Don. No.
If that's what he likes.
See, gosh,
Now, let me tell you something. At the top,
You always say the harmonica.
at the top of the
I'm
year,
not
let me say
sucking on
something.
no
This what I have been practicing at the top of the year. No kink shaming. Everybody got their own little kinks.
man,
you
listen.
know what I'm saying?
You might be
No
there,
kink
but we ain't
shaming.
there yet, man.
I'm not
Come on
kink
now.
shaming.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
being
ain't kink
respectful
shaming,
of my
yeah.
boundaries.
You know.
That's all. I'm not kink shaming. You want to suck on toes? Suck
Man.
on toes. Do your thing, boo. Do your thing. I'm not sucking on toes. That's not my kink.
So wait, this is just for if as a woman you need your nipples fondled in order to help you achieve orgasm, right?
Okay.
Would you not hope and anticipate your partner after you sharing that with him doing that to help you get there?
Sure.
Now, if he needs his toes blown on like a fucking
Get
harmonica,
somebody else to do it.
Oh,
Get somebody else to do it.
double-sidedness in this shit.
No.
Definitely Leon. Let's move on to the next
Get
subject.
somebody else to do it.
So look, hold on. We ain't done with the walk, man. So look, I still got a couple of more shots out, man. I want to give a shout out to say our sponsor, say TNT, man, for coming up with with the heat transfers for us to go ahead and put these bags and these shirts and stuff together and shit. I think they came out pretty good. You know what I mean?
Did.
We was wearing blue, so
They did.
we showed the video and stuff. But I want to shout out to my crew, man. My crew, some of my clients, and of course Jafar Fitness that came on out there and walked with us. Momo. Let's see who else we had.
Moms.
We had my moms, of course. Yeah, my
Who,
mom's.
Jafar was there?
Yeah, Jafar came.
Yeah, man.
He had on the hat. He had on the whatchamacallit hat.
Yeah, shout out to Auntie Doreen. Auntie was out there.
Yeah, Auntie Connie.
Auntie Connie.
Yeah, Auntie Connie came. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
man.
a really nice turnout.
You know what
People
I
were
mean?
stopping us, asking us,
Yep.
you know, what we were doing.
And shout out to the-
Say
shout out to
Janelle.
the
Say
city,
Janelle was
because
out there. Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
I don't think people really listen. We
It was
grew
nice,
up here.
man. Yeah.
Detroit is a beautiful city, and
Yeah.
I think that to be able to take that walk and walk along the water and just it was serene, it was peaceful.
Yes.
And listen, it was a lot of stuff going on. Shout out to Cass Tech. The class of '67 had an outing this weekend, and Aunt Joan, my girl, she was the
Hey, Auntie.
treasurer for it this year.
Okay.
And man, listen, there was a lot of to grow up during that time for that to be her last year in high school and experience the '67 riots. That was something else. So
Yeah,
Auntie had a
that's kinda-
shirt that said '67 at 75. All right, and that was just kind of like they were all wearing these shirts. But shout out to all the cast technicians that graduated,
shout out. All right.
class of '67.
All right, Auntie.
But and shout out to Lauren from Motor City Deals. Like I just feel like
You said Motor City.
Detroit. I'm sorry,
City.
Motor
You said
City.
Motor City.
Detroit City Deals.
Don
Feeling
is no
healthy
longer
vibes.
allowed to drink on air.
Yeah, look at
That's the
You see the
moral of
finger?
today's story.
Crown Peach.
at that.
That's what they brought me. I asked for
motherfucker-
Maker's Mark, and they brought me this Crown Royal shit.
This motherfucker got his pinky finger up.
Okay,
and shit.
listen. So
I put the
definite,
pinky up every time.
definite shout out to Lauren. She had great energy as well.
Always. Always.
On Saturday. It was a good time, and for sure, shout out to the city. I didn't even know that walk or that stretch existed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Hold on, guys. To be fair, I just moved back.
Cause you about to get it. Go ahead. What?
No, she just moved back.
I just moved back. I
shit,
haven't
it was
lived
all
here
people-
since
okay.
'99.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know what though? It was a lot of people that was out there that never walked that, never walked
Yeah.
that path.
Yeah.
You know what
So,
I mean?
but now
like
that
my
I
mom,
know-
my
now
moms
that I
and them
know
never
it's
had walked
there,
down there.
I'm definitely going to be getting down
listen,
there.
and you can rent a
doing-
bike and explore the city that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Listen,
when y'all walking that way, y'all be
I
careful
love
because
that they
people will hit
have
y'all
the
ass. Yeah.
segways, the bikes,
Yep.
the scooters to get around the city. I did that. Well, I did the scooter this summer. I mean, which was great because it was hot. It was too
Yeah.
hot to be walking. But when you're on the scooter, you get a little breeze. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to the city. The city's doing big things. Absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to be getting down there
listen,
and walking
and
that
Eastern.
more.
Listen, shout out to Eastern Market. I got it. Okay,
I love
Yeah, he
Eastern
double
Market.
back. You bad? Hey, look, you bastard.
I got a little
double back.
I got a
Hey,
little
look.
confession.
Hey, look, he double backed on our ass, you bastard.
If you live in Detroit and you have not experienced Eastern Market on a Saturday and a Sunday where you can go down and get fresh grown produce.
Yeah.
I bought a seeded watermelon for $5. Sweet. I mean, you name it down there. I met the owner of Nikki's Tea. She said she been making her tea for 26 years. It is in several Myers and all the Whole Foods in Michigan. She just landed her first contract to get into a store in Atlanta. So shout out to her. She had her 15-year-old granddaughter out there at the stand selling teas.
That's what's up.
To me,
That's what's up.
what's exciting about that is that within itself represent the spirit of Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay, just like I said when I was talking about Miles and him coming up with ideas, listen to me. To me, when you a Detroiter, you figure out a way to get some shit done, no matter what's going on. So Eastern Market have, outside of just produce, you can get fresh flowers, meat. So anybody down there,
I
you want to
love
get your
Eastern
lamb chops,
Market.
all that kind of stuff. Look, I had a perch po' boy and a shrimp po' boy while I was down there.
Okay.
Met a lot of wonderful people, signed some autographs. Shout out to Anthony and Antoinette James. She wrote a book called Behind the Badge.
Okay.
All right. And she came up to me, autographed the book. It was a wonderful time. So shout out to all the Detroiters that go down and support all the local vendors in the city. Listen, I had some great hot sauce while I was down there. I'm sampling different whipped shea butters, different sprouted nuts. I had some wine, pause. I had some wine while I was down there.
Sprout your nuts, huh?
Different sprouted nuts.
Sprouted nuts.
That-
From some local vendors. Listen, it was a beautiful time down there. So shout out to everybody in the city.
I
for real.
absolutely love the Eastern Market.
Yeah.
Definitely. And if people really knew how much you could save going down there and going to the meat market and getting your meats and getting your fruits and your vegetables, and the fruits and the vegetables last so much longer
And
because
tastes just
they're
as
so
good,
fresh.
if not better.
It definitely tastes
Fresh
better.
peaches,
It
pears.
definitely tastes better. You definitely do that. I mean, at least once a month, I try to get down to the Easter Market and do some shopping. And yes, you can experience some amazing
Ms. Bad.
samples and food
Hold on, I gotta shout
at
her
the
out.
vendors.
Yeah, you over here tripping.
Somebody get this man some
I'm
water.
engaging today.
He's tripping for sure.
Okay, with everybody. Here's the deal, right?
Okay, so wait. I think
We in celebration mode. It's a celebration.
We celebrating on the show today.
So here-
it's a
here's
celebration.
what's
now.
confusing is that the rest of us are engaging with the people on the Facebook live streaming.
I'm not
But
tech
then
savvy.
Don has his phone set up on his personal live
This a
streaming.
first.
So he's interacting with people that we can't see. And it's getting a little weird.
Yeah, you over here tripping.
Can I say
So,
something?
yeah,
Can I
go
say
ahead, go
something
ahead,
about
go
the
ahead.
Oscars? So
Yeah.
people was tripping. My boy tapped me like, now you miss it. Like, hey man, how you get Mason out at night?
Yeah, that's
Mason
another
on
one.
it. Mason
Shout out to Mason,
Mason,
the legend.
people come
You know
out
what I'm
like,
saying? He had
Yeah.
What was the other guy? Charlie
Charlie Langton.
Latham? And what's the lady?
Dr. Sabrina
Dr.
Jackson.
Sabrina, yeah.
Dr. Jackson. Yeah.
The host, yep.
But with Mason, so we gave away the Melissa Talbot Award. Kamar Smith won the director for the Melissa Talbot Award.
Yeah.
He's the first recipient of that. And
Shout
then-
out, man. Don't overplay. Yeah, man. Clap that shit up,
And
man.
he put out a
What you
video.
doing?
So if y'all can't go to his page and check it out.
Yeah.
But also we gave away the John Mason Award for the best professional podcast for the new podcast. So it's dope.
Yeah.
And What Up Doe podcast won that.
Yeah, what up, though? What up, though, fellas?
What up, though?
Congratulations, man.
Charlie Langton was like,
Good shit. And he said, what up, now? Right.
Oh, we should also highlight, guys, I'm sorry, we keep jumping back from the podcast, from the Oscars to the walk, but we should also highlight that it wasn't just podcast.
right.
there were
no.
other streaming networks that were a part of this show.
Yeah, and give
But
it up
who
to
won-
Podcasting for winning.
Who won the
best-
award for the best streaming podcast network? None other than
Podcasting.
Mr. Miles.
There you go.
Disick. Now I
good
can't
stuff.
talk Dixon for podcasting.
And I want to say this because, again, man, kudos to you for the Melissa Talbot Award. Again, so instrumental in a lot of different people's careers in one way or another.
Yeah.
It's so we definitely miss you, Missy. I mean, here it is. All this time has passed, and again, I have countless motherfucking moments with different points in my career where Missy and I worked together. So again, shout out to any and everybody that had the opportunity to meet that woman. She was something else. Yeah. So, but kudos to you, Miles, for even doing that seriously, because that.
So just know, y'all.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
But just know,
yeah,
everything. Hey, look, everything happened for a reason, and not just a season. And guess what? She would want it to be that way. You know what I mean? She would want it to be, bigger and better next year. You know what I'm saying? For our award to be even bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? And mean a lot more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Next year, look, next year, man, I'm telling you. So just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? We got to go harder, man.
Listen, the city,
we got to go harder.
The city. It was also something else going on this weekend. We had Afro Nation.
Yeah.
All the partying and all the
Cash down. Cash down.
Listen, I want to say this right now while we on air. Kudos and shout out to you, Cash Doll. I posted something on my page where Cash Doll pulled up. She had all her nieces and nephews with her, and she said, "Listen, I'm gonna take them school shopping." Somebody said, "Did you hear what Cash Doll did?" I said, "Yeah, it was pretty cool." Why did she do this? Listen to me. For anybody that don't know, when you have children and you have multiple children,
that shit costs.
I don't give a fuck if it's uniforms or not. Yeah. Anytime you can step into, a position where you're able to take the burden off someone else, that within itself is a blessing. Mm-hmm. Stop with the fuckery.
Yeah.
All right. Learn to be appreciative. All right. Because I was looking at people say stupid shit like, "Oh man, she rich. Why didn't she take him here, there, everywhere?" Let me tell you something. You don't remain rich by always blowing your fucking money. That's one thing. And second of all, since when do you get the gauze to speak on what somebody else is doing when they're giving someone else a gift?
Yeah. The audacity.
Cut the fuckery out. Learn to be appreciative of what people do. Learn to sit back sometime and just say, just do this. If you don't got shit to say, just you don't even got to cut. Don't do shit. Just keep your mouth closed. Yeah. Because I think that's a bunch of buffoonery for somebody to look at that and not see the good in that. So shout out to you, Cash Doll. Yeah. Shout out to anybody in the city.
Learn how to fucking encourage people, man, instead of fucking hating. You know what I'm saying? It's too much damn, hating and fuckery just be
That's
going on.
That's a huge part of our issue, is that instead of us praising the good, we got to criticize and pick it apart. Yeah. But who did you buy a pack of pencils for?
Nobody.
Absolutely nobody.
Yeah. Give a book bag too.
Same people that be complaining ain't bought nobody shit.
You know what I mean?
True Toast is giving free.
No, he just had it
Sunday.
Well, shout out to you too, True Toast. Yes.
So
sorry,
wanted him to call in, but I think the phone lines might be tripping.
Listen.
Definitely shout out to True Toast and Rob and them yesterday for their back to school giveaway. I'm quite sure
giving young men haircuts.
Yeah, they give back to the community a lot.
Supplies, school supplies, everything. You know what I'm saying? Food.
Yeah.
And they was taking donations, everything. So yeah,
they give back to the community a lot.
They always
huge shout out to them.
Yep.
So I want to say we didn't do like our little segments today, But I want to encourage people to go. I went to see It Ends With Us yesterday. And
is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie. It's in theaters. I think it was released last week.
Okay.
But it's such a good movie. And it ends with us. You can't tell the depth of that title by looking at the previews.
Okay.
And I don't want to give the movie away.
It Ends With Us.
It Ends With Us.
Gotcha.
It's so good, and it's such a powerful lesson, life lesson, that I don't care how you grew up, is pertinent, and it's a needed lesson.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say too, I can appreciate you because the way that you pronounce your T's and H's together. You feel me? Now listen, hold on. Don't laugh at me. She pronounced. Listen, you're not. Actually, let me correct what I said. The way you enunciate, okay? Because there's a difference between pronouncing some shit and enunciating. But the way that you enunciate your T's and H's, kudos to you.
Thank you.
But anyway, it
Flex
ends
that
with
shit
us.
out now,
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a love story.
Right.
Huh?
Is it a love story?
Is it a love story?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Sound like a life lesson story or something.
Like I heard about it.
What a fancy
Yeah.
Cadario.
Yeah. Again, I don't want to give it away. It presents from the previews like it's a love story, but it's not. But it's very good. 10 out of 10. Recommend.
Okay. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna give everybody out and stay in the chat that I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Say we got Kat Martinez in the building, Nicole Nikki in the building. Look, Latoya Deshawn, she watching. No,
Latoya Deshawn's always in the building.
We got Kia Nix McCarty.
What up, though, Nick?
Yeah,
that's my baby mama.
Oh yeah, we got Cuz Jermaine, Mr. Woods watching. What up, though, Cuz?
How many fucking how she your baby
you
mama
gotta
and
get
she
your ass
my
back
baby
on
mama?
up here.
That's what's up, Nick. You got
Travis
some explaining to do. What the fuck?
Shit happens.
Nick, you got some explaining to do. What the fuck you
Same
doing?
girl.
Nick's my baby. I don't give a damn.
Say we got a Travis Grant in the building. All right, shout out to them. Shaika
Sheikah Copeland. That's one of my good friends.
Okay,
Thank
all right,
you for
all
watching,
right.
Sheikah. She watches us a lot. She supports us.
All right,
so shout out to her.
so member then. Okay, all right. Say Roderick Bland. What up, though? From In the Mix podcast. Hey, they won. They won again.
They won. They beat the Rise to Grind Morning Show. First of all,
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, look.
That's tough.
They took it home again. They took it home again.
I walked up on stage like, first, I like to say we should have won the award. Like,
Yeah.
Hey man, I gotta ask you, man. Why you was so surprised that I won with the first the intro, man?
I did not know who won until.
Oh, okay. You ain't know. Oh, okay.
I
Hey, because look, he was on. Hey, look, before he announced, he was like, "This motherfucker."
I didn't know who
really?
won until I picked up the trophy. That wasn't my part of.
Hey, look.
Of the Oscar.
Hey, I said, Doc must ain't really know for sure. He was like, "This motherfucker."
Yeah.
He didn't say
It's okay for him to be surprised.
He's been very consistent in saying he didn't know what the results were.
Right.
Hey, look, the lady from the trophy said, "You know, somebody won 3 awards." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, shout out to Calvin, man. Calvin,
Yeah.
man.
Stop. Respectfully, Dr.
Calvin.
Man,
Dr.
Respectful.
Calvin.
Him and
Shout
Heather
out,
is
yeah.
now Doctor.
Yeah.
Shout out to Emmy.
Emmy. Yeah.
Encourage me. I'm young.
Really?
They
won 3.
Listen.
Yeah, they
I
three-peated.
I think right now, though, again, when you really think about it, you know, this feels good to see, you know, this type of energy in our city. Because here's the deal, right? And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be as plain as possible. In life, we have to learn how to celebrate ourselves.
Yes.
We cannot depend on other motherfuckers to celebrate us. You don't want to beg somebody you know, to
Stop looking for
celebrate it.
validation from other motherfuckers and validate your damn self.
And so
How
to
about
be
that?
able to gather amongst each other and celebrate one another, that's a beautiful ass thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So, and definitely kudos to you, Miles, for and the Posca just for even putting the whole shit together, man, for sure.
Shout out to Brenda Rockingham, Teron Brownlee, Keisha Love, Nikki Nicole, I think I said that. Brenda Rockingham, yep.
Yeah.
That's all in the chat. And Janelle. What up, though, sis? Yeah, what up, though, sis?
I tell you what, the possibility.
Tell my guy, son, I said, what up, though? What up,
be
Bray?
different next year.
Really?
We started working on the committee today.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be 3, right? This will be third year.
one. Yeah.
And we have
3 is a charm.
And we have a new
I don't think this
customized
motherfucker-
award, too.
Okay.
Okay.
People going to be like, it's different.
Yeah.
It stands about 8.5 inches tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
With a mount of 2 inches, so it's like a 10.5 inch tall award. It's dope as hell.
Oh wow.
Good shit.
It's
All
gonna be
right.
different. So
Yeah.
people
Alright,
gonna be very,
alright,
and it got some weight on it. So people gonna be like, damn, we picked up 2 sponsors, 2 $5,000
Did a woman design it?
I designed it.
Oh, okay.
So I
designed
hey, look, I designed it with myself. I designed
like
it
Dr.
with
Ruckus for real. I designed it,
with my
motherfucker.
feminine
I only because you said the motherfucker was 10 inches long and got some weight on it. and y'all should have seen Toya's face. Y'all should have seen Toya's face when Miles described the trophy. He said it's 10 inches long with a little weight on it, you know. And I'm thinking to myself, and I'm looking at her, and she like,
Goddamn freaks. No.
Y'all know the shit that come out of this man's brain and come flying out of his mouth. When he started describing, we not gonna go there. Anyway, so you got to be careful.
it's gonna be bigger and better. That's all y'all need
Bigger
to know.
and better next year, y'all.
I mean, it's gonna be dope because we gonna have criterias on
Okay.
how. Because everybody asks me, why I ain't getting nominated? Because nobody brought your ass up, honestly.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it. Due to a situation, someone was supposed to go over the voting committee part. He had a personal issue. So I wasn't going to pressure him. So I took 8 to 10 people. We went to the coffee shop. We got busy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
And it's just that simple. I'm not, you know, if you know me, I'm not going to let nothing stand in my way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not going to stop motion.
Yeah.
So we did our thing, and it turned out really good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but next year's gonna be really different and dope.
All right. All right.
Nice.
All
right.
Shout
So
out
look,
to all the
and
winners
look.
of the Oscars.
And
where our folks here? I want to show.
definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me
And
see.
definitely, yeah, go ahead. And
I wanna show
definitely, you know
y'all
what I'm
what
saying?
we
Say the walk
He talking
the walk
to
for
his
health is gonna be
personal
bigger and
people
better
again.
next year too, y'all. So we got like maybe about
Yeah.
I think when I counted, I think it was up to about 25 people. So we was aiming for like 50 for our first one this year. Next year we are gonna be pushing for at least 75 to 100. We got to double this shit up.
We gonna
Double
do
and triple
it.
it up. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't cost us a dime. All we had to do was register, and we got really cool swag bags. So shout out to Lauren.
Like I said, shout out to Lauren for the supplements from First
For the
Fitness.
swag bags.
Yeah, we got tees, we got the bags,
Yeah,
we got some business cards up in there. So if y'all, you know,
It was really nice. All you
Yeah.
gotta, all
What was
you had
that
to do
little
was
powder
register.
stuff? That was some vitamins?
yeah, that's a pre-workout drink.
Was it rehydration?
It's pre-workout stuff.
Really?
She
Some
didn't
of,
put
you,
the,
some of you fellas need
yeah.
to get some of that pre-workout stuff before y'all get into bed, because you motherfuckers is giving dehydrated dick.
So
Something about
I'm dead
dehydrated meat.
Drink some water and rehydrate before you get into bed with your old lady, fellas, because the stuff I've been hearing been making me disgusted recently.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh man, this. I'm like, do we need to have a convention?
Don, I tell you that all the time that you need to share some of.
Come on, now get
the
rehydrated
knowledge
before you get into bed,
that
fellas.
You gotta get your meat hydrated.
So, but okay.
A woman don't want to be licked on and your tongue all dry like that, feeling like sandpaper.
But in all fairness, women, y'all need to hydrate too.
Yeah, you say
Y'all
don't
need
nobody
to
want to be
hydrate
rubbing no
too.
sandpaper.
They don't want to be rubbing on sandpaper. They don't want to be licking on sandpaper.
say scratching up
that
your
go
nuts.
both ways.
And also,
Everybody needs to.
Don't nobody want no scratched up meat.
Listen, along with being hydrated in terms of men and women, women also need to learn how to use some conditioner in their lady parts. Because ain't nothing worse than the scruff muffins.
She said time out.
When you got
First of
scruff
all,
muffins because
You gonna put a perm down there
your
and
hair
that shit.
dry as fuck.
Ladies, do not listen to Don on that one because he will have y'all walking around here with a yeast infection. Do not.
They can condition.
No,
They
no,
can
you
condition.
cannot. No, you cannot, ladies. But
nah,
here's
man.
what you can do. What you can do is get you a natural exfoliator. I make my own with honey, sugar,
We saying the same
and
thing
coconut
then.
oil. No, because you will have these broads out here literally using hair conditioner on their little
Well, you a
cooler water.
woman, so you know better than me. But I'm just saying.
so
Somebody
that's
You-
what
out here
I'm
with
saying.
but if you using honey and all of that, you
That'd
doing
be-
the same thing.
But it's
Hey,
all
man,
what I'm
yo.
saying. Like I'm giving them a natural.
Okay, cool. Listen.
You don't want nobody out here, man, with no
Listen,
fucking
listen.
fish tank, man.
Edification is never punishment. I don't mind being edified.
With a little stank box.
brown sugar, honey,
don't want that.
and coconut oil. Is you can make your own mixture to your consistency. I don't have exact measurements, but ladies, you can use that down there. It'll
Hey, Doc,
soften your skin.
Is she type 2
You know what he
diabetes?
sound
Can
like?
she use the brown
Hair.
sugar and honey? Though?
You know what
I mean,
cuz
I'm
sound
not
like?
telling her
They
to
done put the
eat
vinegar
it.
back in the douche. Like, what the?
I'm just trying to be
They done
conscious
put the
about.
vinegar back in the
Oh,
douche.
ladies, don't douche. Y'all stop talking about women's stuff. Ladies, don't listen to these men. Do not
man.
douche. Cleanse from the inside. Drink plenty of water.
No, eat
Chlorophyll.
properly.
Get you some.
Water,
Get you
you know
some.
water.
Get you some blue green algae.
Chlorophyll is good.
Eat some vegetables
Chlorella.
and some fruits. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh.
Well, I mean, ladies, eat your vegetables, but balance it out with fruits because some
I
vegetables
be eating all that McDonald's and shit.
do come out in that way.
Coney Island and
And,
chicken wings.
Asparagus. You don't want them having the asparagus smell.
Asparagus and broccoli. Both
Cruciferous
come out.
vegetable,
Yeah.
broccoli, and
So-
asparagus sulfur in it. But I
Yeah.
got you.
So
Yeah.
make sure you balance that out. Okay, enough talking about our bits. Before we go,
Yeah.
because we were talking about
This
the
is a health and
concert.
wellness show, so
It
we
is a
want to
health and wellness show.
we want to intertwine
All right.
a little bit of health and wellness in there, fellas.
I ain't mad. We
Rehydrate
talked
before you
about
get
it
into
live.
bed, my brother. You don't want to be dehydrated, catching a cramp in the middle of that stroke.
Fellas
Yeah, you
and
don't
ladies. So let me ask you this while we're talking about that. Does the men's hydration also affect the consistency or how much they ejaculate?
Listen, I don't want to make some shit up because I don't know, but I just want to say this. I think that women should not be as concerned about men's sperm in that way because I do feel like there's chicks out here who like be trying to look and see how much sperm coming out and all of that.
Oh no, that's not what I
Like
was
today was a
asking.
gallon.
Yeah.
Yesterday and
That's
shit
not-
was
Yeah.
a quart.
That's not what
Like
I was
what the
asking.
fuck
I
is
was
going
asking
on?
that because, like, it has an effect on us.
Yeah.
Like it affects us. So I was
I'm
just
gonna do some
wondering
research.
if it affects men in the same way.
I'm just saying that
I don't care how much come out as long as it work. Like
I'm just saying that, you know, as men, when we drink water, just being hydrated, period, is something good for our overall well being. Our organs need to be cleansed, all right.
Flushed
and
out,
so
shit
I
like
noticed
that, yeah.
that a lot of cats out here that, you know, they drinking a fifth of tequila and they want to drink Patron and all this whole other stuff, and they want to use that as you know, their main
Yeah.
source of liquid. No, you got to cut that out, my brother. You know what I'm saying? That stuff has I tell people this all the time, right? Our skin is the largest organ on our body, but here's the deal. Our heart, our lungs, all right, our kidneys, all right, our liver. When your kidney and your liver, when they're not filtering properly, that leads to disease in the body.
Yeah.
That leads to odors in the body. That leads to so many things. All right. So I don't want to hear like I'm saying. I'm only speaking to my fellas. if you want to start getting a handle on some of that, if you a grown man and you still having problems with your feet having an odor and your body and all that other kind of stuff, learn to cleanse yourself from the inside out. And we can start to do some of these things by doing one simple thing, and that's flushing the toxins out of our body. And outside of staying hydrated, I suggest to a lot of men, heat. All right, get in that sauna, get in that steam room, learn how to purge some of those toxins out of the body. Sometimes the body needs help, and the body really needs help if your liver and your kidney not functioning properly. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely.
All
We're
right,
gonna
y'all.
have to have an after show conversation. I want to know who Don been talking to that's concerned and asking these questions about.
About what?
Look, before we get out of here real quick, because we have this last
Talk about women.
Hey,
Stop being concerned with who you been talking to.
Plug in. Say the encore for I Wish I Could See Heaven real quick.
Listen, August 31st, 7 p.m. at Detroit Public Theater. We're doing an encore pre-screening of our film I Wish I Could See Heaven. All right, written and directed by Zachary Cunningham, starring Henri Franklin, Zakia BG, myself, Kyle Greenlaw, TT, Tanya Brown, and just a host of other people. All right. So that's August 31st at 7 p.m. at Detroit Public Theater. Go to my page right now and you can get some information. All right, about it. And you can come see. You know what I'm saying? Big Bro in here, cuz he was in it as well.
Thank y'all.
So yeah.
So look, on that note, y'all. Hey, we will see y'all next week. Flex it on out. Thanks again for supporting the Big Flexx podcast, y'all. Peace, y'all.